The earthquake reached far into the mountains outside Port-au-Prince, where an American woman runs an orphanage called God's Littlest Angels. Dixie Bickle felt the massive quake and the aftershocks. She joins us now by phone. Dixie, good morning to you.
Good morning, Matt. How are you?
I'm all right. Tell me how you are and what it was like to live through this.
Well, we're better this morning. Last night was awful. It was nothing I'd ever experienced before. And the whole orphanage swayed back and forth for about 40 seconds, or it seemed like an hour, but it was not that long, they tell me. And lots of things broken and knocked off shelves inside, children knocked down, nannies even knocked down, they couldn't stand up. And everybody was shaken up. Luckily, nobody was hurt, but everybody was shaken up.
I mean, obviously, your first concern when you're in a situation like this, I understand you have 90 children at one location for the orphanage and 70 in another, is to get those children out of a building that could collapse. How hard was that? And then where did everybody sleep last night?
It's impossible to get them out very quickly. They're on the second floor of the orphanage, and some of them were on the third floor. So for the 40 seconds that everything was shaking, nobody got out of the building. Immediately afterwards, we got as many kids out as we could quickly. And last night, about 10 o'clock, I had them bring the children back in to the orphanage, but then we had aftershocks that were every 10 minutes until almost 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, you also have a 14-year-old son who was in school in Port-au-Prince, had a hard time getting home to you. When he did get home, did he describe the scene in the capital city?
He did. Mark goes to an American school down in Port-au-Prince, and they did not get home until after 10 o'clock last night. They said as they came up Delma, which is one of the major roads in Port-au-Prince, that there was lots of buildings down completely. They were just flat. There was walls knocked down, and there was people laying underneath the walls that they were sure were dead. And there was even children laying on the sidewalk that had died, and somebody just left them there. And it was very, lots of people in the streets, people afraid to go back into their homes. And they saw one of the major food markets here that was had collapsed. And at 5 o'clock is the busiest time of the day here. People are getting off work and stopping at places. So I'm sure there's going to be lots of injuries.
Dixie, I mentioned you run an orphanage, and so obviously from your mindset, when you start to hear the early estimates, and they're all over the place, but that there could be thousands of people who've died as a result of this earthquake, you have to start to worry about the impact on families and children in Haiti.
Oh, definitely. There's going to be more orphans than there already is, and there's a lot of orphans here. There's going to be parents of the children in the orphanage that we never see again, and we'll never know for sure if they died in the earthquake or what happened to them.
Well, Dixie Bickle, our thoughts are with you and the people of Haiti this morning, and I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us.
You're more than welcome. We just hope help arrives to help dig out some of the buildings so that people that are alive can be saved.
Yeah, we do too. Dixie, thanks again.